What is going on, everybody? I am Engineering Hooksets. Welcome to another video. Today we are kayaking once again the most beautiful river in Illinois. It is going to be a great day. Obviously it's raining right now. Hopefully that turns the bite on. The rain should stop somewhat soon. First thing we're actually going to do here, we got the waders on. We're going to head a little bit upstream. There's supposed to be a good spot up yonder that way, and just bank fish for a little bit. And then we're going to get in the kayaks and go downstream. Stick around, guys. Well, the rain came a little bit earlier than it said, but do the fish care? That's the big question. They might care in a positive way. You might love it. Maybe they just want a jig bite right now.
I hope not, because I like pretty much said like I'm not even gonna bother with my.
Oh, there we go.
That smack, there you go.
That's decent. You got a net?
Nope, but I can land it for you. Yeah, put the fork in there. No, it's bigger than that.
There we go. Camera's on too. Love it. Love to see it.
That's a nice one.
Come here, buddy. Ooh, no pattern. That's a nice fish. Yes. First one of the day is a nice fish, guys. That's a thick, healthy, not great, but decent belly on him. Jerkbait fish. Surprised at the lack of a pattern. I guess that makes a little bit of sense if you look at the water clarity. Oh yeah, check that out. He bit that's the wrapless shadow wrap. I bought a really shallow diving. Yeah, he schooled me on jerkbaits last time, so this time I came prepared. All right, dude. Appreciate you biting. Nice fish.
That's a nice one, that last picture.
All right.
Fish on the board, it's not so lonely anymore.
That was a nice fish too.
Do it.
Maybe keeper, possible keeper. Guys, you know that saying, fool me once, shame on me, fool me twice. Or fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Well, school me with the jerkbait once, shame on you. But I will not be schooled twice with a jerkbait without getting it back.
Schooled once with the jerkbait, schooled twice with the A-rig.
Okay. I will be schooled twice with the A-rig actually, because I didn't bring one.
That's like by default since you don't have one.
Yeah, but you caught your nicest fish on the jerkbait, right?
I did, yeah.
That's what we're after today, guys. We're after quality.
What?
Keepers only. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I'm all about big fish now. Big swim bait guy, big A-rig guy. I'm not even gonna net it if it's under 16. That's a joke, y'all. I'll net a 10-incher all day long. I need that content. Water just got a little cleaner. We're into a rocky area now. You know what's crazy, guys? I've noticed a remarkable increase in my casting distance from last time we went. I can't imagine what the difference is. I'm gonna insert a clip right there of me casting with an ice rod. Rest in peace.
But I'm gonna choose to believe that I caught that. The chances are pretty good. Not 100%.
Got him.
There we go. Up there in the current.
You guys, I'm promising you right now, you can't school me twice on the jerkbait. You can't. I see what you're doing one time. I'm gonna exploit it.
Monster.
They fight hard though, even with the current.
Maybe they like the shadow wrap. They're not on the Shimano World Minnow today.
There we go. Oh, he's got some interesting little, what do you call the black spots? It's like a skin condition.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, guys, there we go. Fish number 2 in not too long of a time span. Little silver shadow wrap shad. This is a 2 to 4 foot diver, which we are obviously, based on how I'm standing, in 2 to 4 feet, so that's the right move. Nice little smallie, shaping up to be a good day so far. There he goes. Y'all, is this like a bad idea to be standing in the deep center of the river where the fish might be? Like, I don't know, that might be a bad idea. Maybe I should like back off. I'm missing the reference. There we go. That's a good one. Maybe not. Okay, maybe. No, that is a good one. Yeah. That's good. I'm an idiot. It's hooked in the side. Don't mind me, y'all. I don't know what I'm talking about. I mean, it's absolutely not bad. So it got the front treble in the mouth and the back treble hooked it by the pectoral fin. So it seemed a little bigger, but there we go, guys. Fish number 3. Same size as the last one, but a little more pattern. Well, there we go, guys. Another one. It is shaping up to be, not even shaping up. It is a great morning. This is how I like to start my Sunday, right here, with a jerkbait in a smallmouth's mouth. All right, guys, smallmouth number 3 for me. Nice fish. Thanks for biting, dude. There he goes. Y'all, they're kind of crushing the jerkbait right now. I hope it's not just a weather thing, because we are, I mean, as you can see, it's cloudy and we're getting just a little bit of rain right now. So hopefully they're not only biting because the front is moving in and then like the bite will stop later, because we got a good 8 hours in front of us here. It's exciting. We're catching fish already. Stay tuned.
Might have to go to the trusty Vision 110 Junior.
I don't know, man. You were killing them on that thing last time.
It's got that little yellow head. It's mostly translucent, but maybe that yellow, they're not into it.
I mean, this is like...
Yours is pretty much straight shad, isn't it?
Yeah.
A little red on there.
I think ours are close enough in color where it probably won't make a huge difference, but mine's more silver, yours is more white. Maybe they just want a hint more realistic. You about ready to head back to the kayaks? So now do I take the waders off or leave them on? How often do you get out and wade like that? What is going on, everybody? I am Engineering Hook Sets. Welcome to another video. Okay, fun fact that you may have already realized. I lied in the intro. We already bank fished. I made the intro after we caught those three, or after I caught those 3 smallies. But yeah, now we're actually getting in the kayaks going downstream. All right, this should be a good spot to jump in. Yeah, I know, geez, I hope y'all can see me on that front camera. It's not too covered in water. I know it can be dangerous to kayak in waders, just because if you flip over at the wrong spot, they can kind of parachute, drag you under. But I do have my a rain jacket zipped very tight over it, so that would stop the whole parachute thing. And they are hard to swim in, but you know, I'm wearing a fixed life jacket the whole time. Are you kidding me? Advantages of waders right here. We'll break out the old ice rod. Throw a 2-inch swim bait through there. Yeah, I was checking the radar. We're like right over the orange yellow right now. Oh, there you go.
First of the day.
Riverman's hooked up right now.
6 fish before the first turn has to mean like over 30.
Hey, don't jinx us. You got to think we're right now we're in those pre-front and front. We're about to be post-front, so that could change things. So he predicted 6 fish before the second bend. We've already caught 4. We're not at the first bend, but that was pre-front conditions. And right now the rain looks to have just passed us. I can see blue skies that way. You guys probably can see that too. That could change the bite a lot. All I'm saying, guys, hopefully these smallmouth are just active today and it's not like a little weather thing. Oh yeah, guys, I talked about it a little bit in the last video, but or actually Riverman talked about it, but he's actually got a guide service. You can hire Riverman for the lowly price that I just put on screen. He's got a pedal drive kayak with a power pole that you'll be able to fish out of. You can use his kayak that he's on right now. Guys, check out the sun. It is just all of a sudden, we went from rainy to now it's just beautiful day. There we go. That was the first time that happened today. Guys, that's why I need to have 3 ice rods instead of 1. If I had 3 ice rods, that wouldn't have happened, right? This guy's laughing at me in my ice rod right now. It's all right, we'll prove him wrong. Catch a 20-inch walleye on it. That's really interesting how like the whole grass like eroded and all fell but stayed intact. Now you just have like grass on like the cliffside. I'm gonna take the sweatshirt off here, dude. Actually, this would be an insane thumbnail spot with those evergreen trees on the cliff.
This might be background worthy on my computer.
Yeah, this is nice. Oh, wow.
All right, fish number 5.
All right.
1 more is all we need.
That's a nice fish, though.
Yeah, felt huge.
Geez, look how close the erosion is to the road.
We gotta catch one right here. We can't go any further.
Oh, is this the second bend? Looks like the second bend is about to cost the local government a lot of money. I know I have zero work experience as a civil engineer, but in my professional opinion, that should probably be fixed. So 6 fish by the second bend. Bite did kind of stop right when the weather went past. Hopefully that's not a sign of things to come. I don't know, maybe we need to finesse it, put on some Texas rig worms or something. I heard there's this company makes a pretty cool Texas rig worm called Engineered for Hook Sets. Check it out sometime. There's a stick. All right, guys, I'm gonna retie one of my setups. Turns out the whole post front killing the bite thing, well, that's actually kind of true for us right now. So I'm gonna switch to something a little more finesse. All right, we're going weedless Ned craw. It's a nice little craw. I don't exactly know the name of it. I do know it's Berkeley, and they're pretty cool for river creek fishing. That's a good looking little deal there. Oh, I am throwing that on the ice rod, by the way. See if we can throw it in some of these laydowns and just work it real slow. It's crazy, guys. I'm sure, obviously, a lot of you guys know this because you guys fish all the time, but you can be killing them in like a pre-front spinnerbait bite or a moving bait bite like we just were with the jerk baits. And then the bite shuts off when the sun comes out and the rain and the wind stops and everything. And then you pick up a more finesse style bait, wacky rig, Nico rig, whatever it is, and just fish real slow in the shade. I mean, like real slow, and just pick everything apart and just start catching them again. Because I mean, the fish, they're all out and about when the cloud cover's there and the rain and everything. They're out and about, they're chasing bait, they're moving fast. And then the sun comes out, water clarity increases for them, so you know they have to hide from predators more. Hopefully not catch my rod on that. We're good. Guys, go figure 2 minutes after I went on that long spiel about finessing in post front when the sun comes out. 2 minutes after that, the clouds come back out and it starts sprinkling on us. Wow, that's some wind. Holy cow. Is that hail? We're getting hailed on. What the heck? All right, let me go over these rapids really quick. What happened?
Just a little bit of snow, no big deal.
What happened? Can I hide under this tree? Not doable. What happened to the post front? I just went on about sunny finesse techniques, and then literally 2 minutes later it just starts hailing. Like, what? I don't know. It's probably, I think it's gonna blow over pretty quick. That's one of the most impressive river cliffs I've seen in central Illinois.
But there are very few places where you go in Illinois and see things like that.
Yeah, that's true. Ooh, there's some nice rocks right there. Let me throw that guy in. Got him. Oh my gosh. Oh, I just got bit. Oh my gosh, I just got bit. And now I can't cast. Yep, yeah. Oh, come on, dude. This is when I need a power pole. How is it this weather right now? And 15 minutes ago it was hailing? How does that make any sense? It's a very interesting rock there. All right, anything behind it? That doesn't seem very Illinois. It'd be funny if you went if you like figured out a way to go camping on that.
I'm not just saying, man, it'd be agreeable.
Yeah. There we go. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's actually good. I can see it. No! That was, dude, that was over 15, easy. Sorry to get all hyped there, guys, but that was my first fish on the kayak, and we've been on the kayak for a couple hours now. Yeah, we got another storm rolling in. We're about to get hailed on again, probably. That was a very nice fish. I mean, he was probably only hooked up for 10 seconds, but like the entire time he was right on the surface of the water. What? Oh my gosh! Did you see that? Well, that's 2 bites in a very short time span after nothing for a long time.
We're back to tree frontal now.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah. That's a monster.
What is it? Smallie?
Why you down right there, folks?
Oh my gosh, something big just jumped right there. Got him. All right, I got a smallie in the boat. I think I saw this same fish bust on something over there, and then I caught him on the jerkbait. That's my first smallie in the boat. Go figure, it's a dink. That's okay, I'm happy with it. We actually doubled up there. Neither of us have caught a fish in a hot minute, and we doubled up. There you go, on a non-water covered lens. Little smallie. See you, dude. Dude, there was a 5-pounder right there. You just scared it off. I was gonna catch it too. I saw him looking at my lure. Got one.
Yeah.
It's a giant. Well, guys, second smallmouth in the kayak. Little tiny dink. Could probably put him on a circle hook and catch a flathead. Go figure, I lose that really nice one that was hooked on the crankbait earlier. And the 2 I catch after are dinks, but nice to catch a fish. Thanks for biting, dude. I would really like to get one on this little cross setup before the day's over. Got some rapids up ahead. Are you snagged? Oh, this is awkward. I'm about to get thrown right into you. Oh, I got one. Oh, that's decent. That's decent. I'm about to hit the rapids with it. Let's go. That's a decent smallie. That's honestly, hold on. Well, guys, got one on the ice rod. Riverman said it wasn't possible. I'm just kidding. He didn't say that. Check that out. Little finesse craw. Glad I got one on that. I've been trying to mix it up from just the hard baits. Right in the top of the mouth. That's where you want them. Not a bad fish. Probably 13 inches. I don't know, maybe a pound. I was reeling in quickly to get out of your way. I wasn't even working it like normal.
You just thought.
I was like speed reeling it to get it away from you because I thought you were, like, I thought I was about to run into you. All right, guys, we're gonna put him back now. Thanks for biting, dude. There he goes. So interestingly enough, y'all, that actually probably tells me I should not be throwing the craw, because I mean, I was reeling it so fast when he bit it because Riverman got snagged on that lay down over there, and we're about to hit some fast water. So I was like, okay, I need to just reel in quick, get out of the way so I don't run into him while he's dealing with a snag. And then that fish grabbed it while the craw was just swimming real quick. So that tells me they definitely want it a little bit faster. It is very nice to get one on the ice rod though. I don't know, maybe I should just start swimming the craw. Treat it like a swim jig.
Right on its head.
You know, I'm surprised both of these trips, neither of us have caught like a drum or channel cat, anything. Oh, there we go. Right by the kayak. That is a very clear smallie, no pattern to him. There you go, guys. Oh, now he's got a pattern, what? That's crazy how quickly that changed. See ya, dude. Guys, we only catch giants around here. If it's not a 5-pounder, I don't want it. Oh, there's a 3-pounder. I can see my lure. No, I can get it. I think that's shallow enough to jump out and wade. Got it. Is that a big one? Oh my, I just had one follow right there.
Well, it did back there.
You had the same thing?
Yeah, they're being aggressive on the follow though, and then they don't commit.
Well, that's interesting. You guys, I don't think there's any way you saw it on camera, but I just had a little smallie follow it right up to the kayak. And then Riverman said he had the exact same thing happen in the same spot. Oh, there you go. I saw that. That was cool. Smallie?
I put a fish of the year, number 2.
There we go. Oh, it's a giant pike. No, I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh. Dude, that's like a freaking pound rock bass. Holy cow. Guys, look at the belly. Oh my gosh. Okay, granted, I haven't caught very many rock bass, but that thing is fat.
Nice one.
Do you think that's a pretty big rock bass?
PB rock bass.
This is the 4th one I've caught, yeah. So I thought it was huge. Is it huge?
I don't want to answer that question.
Oh, it's not huge?
I don't want to kill any of your excitement.
Okay.
It's a good one though.
Misplaced hype?
No.
Misplaced hype?
How about let's say it's huge for the middle fork region? Probably is.
Oh, you can't say that. I gotta blur that out. Okay, I gotta weigh it. I don't care what Riverman says. I think it's nice. What do we got? 0.63. All right, you know, I said a pound. It's not a pound. But 0.63, I'm pretty confident that's the biggest of the 4 that I've caught. Look at that, boys. It's a 0.63. You know what? I'm gonna measure it, see if it's master angler. Because what's a master angler rock bass? Probably like 9 inches, 10 inches. All right, it's 9.5 inches long. Riverman's hooked up too. That's not a rock bass. Wait, which is better? Which is better?
The rock bass by far. I think the rock bass might have it in weight.
You think?
Honestly, look how fat that is.
That's a fat belly.
This is not a fat smallie at all.
Let me go 0.6.
Hit it twice. You missed it the first time.
Doubled up. All right. All right, double release bid. The paddle right in the way. He's looking up the rock bass master angler right now. It was 9.5 inches, so I'm hoping the master angler is 9.
It is. It's 9.
It's 9 inches. All right.
State of Illinois says so.
Can I get a congratulations in the comments, please? I feel like it's in order because Riverman told me it wasn't big. He said it was actually pretty small by his standards. And now it's we learn it's a master angler, so, you know.
I think you're putting some words in my mouth there.
I may have been, yeah. I would like to point out that that is 2 river kayak trips in a row where I've caught a nice rock bass. So I know I advertise that Riverman is the guide, but if anyone needs a guided rock bass trophy trip to get your master angler cert, hit me up. I charge $200 an hour. Don't have an extra kayak, but we can go to Walmart beforehand and get you one. I believe master angler smallmouth and largemouth is 19 inches. So I basically just caught 19-inch smallmouth.
The equivalent, yeah.
If I could get a little more respect on my name, maybe, it'd be nice. There's gonna be somebody in the comments that doesn't know I'm joking and is like, oh my gosh, calm down, it's just a rock bass. I'm actually only half joking. I really like that fish. That was a nice fish. Fishing hasn't been that horrible. It was great and then slowed down to nothing, and then it's been decent since then. We probably caught 15 fish, you think? Nice.
Be Rocky. Be Rocky. It is.
It's a rock bass?
It's a rock bass on.
No way. See that? I told you guys I guide rock bass now. Holy cow. That's gonna ruin my camera. That's a big deal. I'm not waterproof. Can I hide from this? No? I'm saving my chest cam right now. It's weird, yeah. Weird weather. Would you say that was a master angler? Hey, we'll get you there. That's kind of surprising it was on topwater. I didn't think they were the type to be that aggressive. Here's a better question. How am I not going to get hypothermia?
You know it's cold when the fish warm your hands up.
I might have to tie on a whopper plopper. Oh, those aren't buttons. Those are the yeah, the audio video. Yeah, there's a TV over there, guys. Who throws a TV in the river? You know that was deliberate.
Put that TV in here.
You heard it. Riverman's gonna beat him up.
Here's my option. Glide bait.
Guys, you wanna know what the definition of stupid is? Fishing in rain all day long and putting your raincoat on in the last, what are we, 20 minutes left in the float?
Yeah.
We've been floating for like 8 hours.
We've gotten hailed on 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, we've gotten hailed on 3 times. We've been floating for like 8 hours. I'm putting my rain jacket on in the last 20 minutes. The third hailstorm was the one that really convinced me. But more crucially than putting on a rain jacket, I am tying on a whopper plopper. It is. It's the 60. That's all I've got. This guy's making fun of my whopper plopper. There we go. Oh no! No, he's really stealing my fish. Look at all these trees. Those are about to make some laydowns. Today would actually be a good day for it with all the wind we're having. Could you imagine sitting in your kayak and a freaking tree falls on you? There we go. Another blow up.
Settle down, bro. You gotta let it eat.
I do. Oh, this is like dry land right here. Am I gonna make it over this? Oh!
Hey, see you later.
Okay. You know, as far as Illinois goes, that's a pretty foreboding cliff. Will I catch my first topwater fish of the year today? Got him. Oh, that's a good one. It's not huge, but that's good. Yeah. Go figure, I don't have my net and it's jumping like crazy. Let's go. This is probably 60 seconds after my front camera died. Guys, that might be my nicest one of the day. I think he's about tied with the one this morning. Check that out, guys. That's a nice smallie. We'll give him a measure in a second. Barely had that back hook. Whopper plopper 60. Ooh, Riverman's got a legit bump board.
One on the board.
Okay, I'll say 16. I think he's 16. No, I don't think it's 16. Now it's 14 and a half. No, 15 and a quarter. Let's get that on the camera. 15 and a quarter. Nice fish. That is probably tied with the nice one I caught earlier. Both just barely keeper size. Love to see it. That's a nice fish. He's gonna hide under the kayak.
Wasn't prepared for that angle, but
There he goes.
all right.
Thanks, man. Don't you just love when people cast into your rod?
You just love when people crowd your space.
A survival challenge. Eating only smallmouth bass. Eating only spawning smallmouth. I'm shocked. This is quite the boat launch. It literally just falls off. Wouldn't this be a great place to launch your boat, where it just drops off 2 feet? All right, guys, well, we are done at the river. It was a great kayak float. Really weird day. We had random hail, we had super bright sunshine, we had wind, we had rain. We had a little bit of everything. We had some nice fish too. I'd say I think we both caught a pretty good amount. We each got a nice rock bass too. Mine was a master angler, which was awesome. Riverman, he said it was small, and then it was a master angler.
I take it back. I take it all back.
Yeah. But I really appreciate you guys watching the video. If you enjoyed, please do me a favor and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.